Today I'm going to be organizing my bead collection. I really don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm going to aim to do it in 1 or 2 days. I think it's going to take longer than a day because there are quite a lot of beads to organize. These beads were gifted by one of the bead shops that I frequently shop at. They're really interesting, so I'm gonna have to think of a design that I can make with these beads. These are beads that I got to make clown earrings, but I didn't end up using them just because I didn't like how you could see the wire go through and I wasn't expecting them to be transparent. But I still really like them and I will be using them for something else. I have a lot of these big red beads and I use these ones to make apple earrings. I have a lot of these rose beads. The reason why I have so many is because I have so many designs that I use these beads for, so I like to keep a lot of them in stock. I don't have very many of each type of bead because most of them have already been used to make jewelry. These are just the leftover beads that are waiting to be turned into earrings and necklaces. I was just looking at all of these rose beads that I have and I just noticed that there's this bead in here that is different. I never bought this bead, and I don't know why it's with the rose beads, but it blends right in and I almost didn't even see it. This side still needs quite a bit of work because there are a lot of these really tiny beads, but I'm going to put all of the really tiny beads into this little Ziploc bag and then I'll sort them later. Two of the bead boxes have now been organized and I think we're halfway there with the beads now. Really debating whether or not I should keep these black fuzzy things, but maybe I'll just keep them here for now, and if I don't have space by the end of this, then they'll have to go. This is the third bead box that I'm going to tackle. These silver beads should not be here because they're so small and they're going into all of the other compartments. So I think that's going to be the first step, taking these silver beads out and replacing them with some bigger beads. Somehow managed to get all of those silver beads into this small square, but it fits really well. This is what we're currently working with. We have this box which is quite empty. There are quite a lot of empty spaces, so I want to fill all of these spaces up with beads. I'm also working on organizing this box right here. Right now I'm currently on box number 3, so after I finish that I'll check back. This box is now completely filled and it looks so good. I think this one is a little bit too full, but I'll be using these soon. I'm currently working on organizing these two boxes right here. And I'm trying to move the bigger beads into these chocolate boxes and the small beads in these plastic organizers, just because the plastic organizers, like, you can shake them and the beads don't go everywhere. Whereas these big boxes, if you shake them just a little bit, all of the beads can go everywhere, and if they're small beads, it becomes really messy. So I'm going to try to put the big beads in these containers and the small beads in here. I also have all these little plastic separators that need to go back into the organizers. As you can see, some of the separators are missing or just not slotted in. They just need to slot in like that. So yeah, that is what I'm currently working on, and this is going to take a while because there are quite a lot of beads. This is the next organizer that I have to sort, and all of these little green seed beads have got mixed up with the black seed beads that were right next to them. This organization process is really helping me know and see what beads I have to use. I do feel really inspired looking at all of these beads. Just found another packet of these beads. I'm gonna take up quite a lot of the slots because they're really big. Some of the beads are sharing a spot with other beads because, like, if I don't have a lot of one type of bead, then I'll just make them share a spot together so that they use up less space. But as you can see, I've done the same thing here. This is unfinished, but these are supposed to be berries, so I might work on that later. And I have some more unfinished projects going on over here, but I'm just gonna keep them in one spot for now. Over here I have some glass leaf beads. These need to be wire wrapped, so I'm gonna have to do that soon, but I have this one and I also have this pink design. Still working on this tray at the moment. There are a lot of empty spots in these organizers. Ooh, this one has a lot of empty spots. This one does too. I cannot wait to fill these empty spots up. Also, this organizer is literally smashed and I have no idea how this happened. I just saw it one day and I realized that it was broken, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I'm still going to use it because There's nothing wrong with it, but it is a little bit broken over here. But yeah, a lot more to go, but so far it's looking really good. I also have a lot of these organizers with silver bits and pieces in them, but I don't think I'm going to be touching these ones today because they are kind of organized already. They're definitely not as messy as my bead boxes were, although these do have, okay, they are a bit messy, but I don't think I will be doing these today. I think I'm just going to focus on these boxes right now. Just poured these really tiny seed beads into this slot. Originally, I had planned to only put bigger sized beads in this chocolate box, but I ended up pouring this anyway, just because I wanted to fill the spots. So hopefully I don't regret doing that. It's quite a bit of work because there are a lot of these really tiny beads. Going to be showing you some of the handmade beaded necklaces that I've made. I also make a lot of earrings using the beads in my collection, but as of right now I don't have these earrings with me and I don't feel like getting them, so I'm only going to be showing you some of the necklaces, but there are also a lot of earrings that I've made using these beads. It's been raining quite heavily all day and the weather has been really gloomy, so the lighting is not the best right now, but I'm going to show you these necklaces. This is the first necklace that I want to show you. It is a rose necklace. This is the Camellia rose necklace in the shop, and it is made using some of the rose beads and also these green beads that you might recognize from earlier. And I have also made a matching pair of earrings to go with this necklace. It's so pretty. I really love this design. The next necklace that I want to show you is this one right here. This is the kitty cat necklace. It has a little cat charm and it's made with some heart beads. This necklace also has a matching pair of earrings in the shop. This is the next necklace. It is a strawberry necklace. It has these strawberry lampwork beads, some glass pearls, and these glass leaves. This is the flower field necklace made with some of the acrylic flower beads that I showed earlier. I've made 3 different versions of this necklace. This necklace is so spring, and spring is literally right around the corner. So this is definitely going to be one of my must-have pieces for spring. This is the bubble bath necklace. It has a little duck charm and these pearl beads that have like an iridescent finish, so they look like bubbles. It also has a ton of other glass beads all around the necklace. Also made this pink bow necklace with some pearl beads. And I have to show you this necklace. This is one of my favorites because it's made with so many different colors, and it has this little house bead which is so unique and cute, and these ladybird beads, some daisies, and those little flower beads that I showed you from my bead collection. Last but not least, I want to show you this blue crystal necklace. It has these blue crystal hearts and some glass beads with these little blue stars. Really hope you enjoyed seeing some of the pieces that I've made in my collection. I hope you enjoyed watching me sort my beads, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. See you next week. Bye!